You know what? I'm gonna put her back to protective, even though she's like murdered 17 people. Why have you murdered so many? Like, really? Like, there's nothing to you. You're just a murderer, a mass murderer. What happened? I don't even remember. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays Prison Architect. When we last played, we um we did some stuff and things. We were fixing up the area. We sorted out our shop situation. We've closed shop in these two areas. I'm not sure what to do with this area quite yet, but today I think we're going to expand into this area of the prison. This big space that's just been available for ages, doing nothing. I'm just gonna add some little details that have been annoying me, like this little path here. I think it goes like that, right? Just so it matches up to this slightly. We can get rid of this wall as well. Just a few quick cleanups, you know. And I'm gonna add a jail door here and dismantle another. Right, floors, concrete tiles, beautiful. Gonna move the light bulb to like there, and maybe add another light bulb. But it got pretty dark over at this side. And I'll move this light as well to here. There we go. See, that little improvement is gonna look so much better. Okay, I might get rid of these paths because they're meaningless now. But I really want to plan out this area because it's been a big question mark for far too long. You know, I need to do something about it. Like there is nothing going on here because I don't know how to go about all these new rooms. Like I'm gonna put a gymnasium here and the flower garden and also maybe something that doesn't require visitors. Um, I might put a bakery in over here and move the classroom away from this area. I will have to somehow get the teacher safely over into the area. Oh, shut up, Foreman. We don't care about logistics errors. Please stop calling me about that. I really don't care about your bacon um, ordering. You know, just keep it to yourself. Clearly, you're doing something wrong. Why are these going through this way? That's such an awkward way to leave. Like, what I want them to do is go from here, right? Through visitation again, and then out that way. So then they're not in vicinity of the prisoners. Like, this is not a good pathway for them. I kind of do want to keep that available for people to pass through, so I don't want to make it access only. Maybe if I say this is access only, but that's just silly. Um, if I were to say like this was access only, this room, then only prisoners would use this part of the hallway, right? Because only that's the only way they can access. Well, actually, they'll be using this stupid staff door, which Dummer's trying to use right now. Um, really follows her namesake, doesn't she? Wait, what did I just do? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Um, trying to think of a way to make it easy for the visitors to choose this pathway over this pathway. Like, I don't want this to be access only either, or any of these pathways. I want them to choose, like, I want them to I think maybe if I made the like weird room, the empty room, like here, yep, and just zoned it as access only. Yes, it'll make everyone walk around that spot, but it will stop the visitors leaving this room, and it will keep the prisoners going into the room, because the prisoners literally can't go around this way. Well, they can, but they're not allowed to because it's staff only. I think that's a good fix. We've got new prisoners, a couple returns. We've got Russell and Bird. They're back. Welcome back, guys. Um, Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Clearly you did last time, so I must be doing something right, right? We need to check for snitches on these new guys, actually. So that's something we need to keep in mind. Let us. I want to do something with this room as well, and I also want to do electric doors finally. I think I'm going to do that before expanding into this area because, quite frankly, I still don't have much of an idea of what to do in this space. I mean, a gymnasium, it could be cool. I think some farming fields and these orchards and that will go at this side, like up to here. Like there'll be a nice landed area with farms and that, all segmented. With like wooden fencing if we've got that. We've got to have wooden fencing, right? We got bamboo fence, that's close enough. Oh no, wooden fence, there we go. Yeah, we can go for uh, the American dream and do picket fencing. That'd be nice. Um, but yeah, I can't really build onto the side of this building because of the windows for the insane security people. They've got to see like daylight at some point in their lives because, you know, literally that's the only outdoor world they see. Uh, even going to the therapist office is completely interior based. I need to carpet this little hallway. There we go. That's beautiful. Right. This might be a good place to put one of the rooms, actually. So what have we got? What do we need? We need a gymnasium, uh, and maybe a fight club room. For all intents and purposes, this room does not exist. Okay. Well, I mean, it's off to the side and no one really sees what's going on over there. So I think this could be a good fight room thing. Maybe I'll add windows to it so the insane people can have entertainment. That'll be funny. Um, like, why do they have a fight club room? I don't know. For prisoners that are in solitary confinement, this outdoor unit is used for exercise whilst maintaining the prisoner's exclusion from other inmates. Okay. Okay, so it's like giving. Maybe I'll add that to here. Like they'll just be able to wander up and down this area. But uh, I'll have to sort something out here. Maybe I'll just let them into a very confined area. Since they're in solitary confinement, makes sense to keep the area small. But that would actually be pretty cool. I don't know how that really works though. Like solitary confinement. Is that why it's been pretty buggy? Like for yard time? because of the cage not really working out. Because I've not got one. It, I, the bug I'm talking about is prisoners don't go to the yard in yard time. Like, look, it's yard time now. There's maybe 5 prisoners in it out of 169. You know, like they should be here doing all their stuff. This guy should not be here at all. What are you doing, Lee? Uh, you should be in your eat time where you eat. What are you doing, Lee? Where are you going? You're sitting. You're changing clothes, right? You maybe you were going to Ivanov. I need to get my library running as well. There's a lot going on in this prison that I need to do. I've just been neglecting. Let us. We need to, I think, make this a custom sector. I hate using custom sectors because it seems a bit too buggy, but you know, it's the only way forward. Maybe if I like did that, like these little areas, this custom sector only, like, and we do that for this side as well. I don't know why that room's separate, but um, yeah, I don't know why that's separate to this. Maybe if I do this, we can go here. Oh, yeah, right. We'll do the same custom sector. Oh, it. Wow. Okay. Maybe if I just did empty room here. Oh, gosh darn it. Choose one empty room up here. Maybe. Or 2. Should I go for 2? I think like that. Just a big empty room. And we will deploy it properly. So min, med, max. So it won't actually interfere with people's ability to use the yard. It'll just stop the yellow's access to it. And yeah, I think that's okay. Like, they literally can't do anything now, right? There's this staff only area. There's this, which is protective custody only, which is fair. I will dezone this and actually re-room it. Canteen. I think that's better, slightly. So we're keeping our protected. Yep. I'm just going over everything, like making sure I've not forgotten things. I've most likely forgotten a lot of things, so feel free to shout out in the comments. Things that I could improve, things that I might have forgotten. Just, you know, let me know. These guys are doing well. I need to quickly check for my intelligence now. Yeah, that we've got a new bunch of inmates. See, like this guy, ex-law enforcement. You're now protected. Welcome to the boring life. What are you doing? Wait, what's going on here? Oh, she got parole. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that they were allowed parole. And that's awesome that the guard went the extra length to go this way. It took him so long to get here though because... Oh, wow. That... I guess you don't actually... You just need to show up for parole, right? Technically. I don't think you need to be there the entire time. But maybe she missed it because it takes so long to get there. But I think that's just because the guard's slow, right? Dude, this town is pretty cool as well. But I am actually considering making this classroom either smaller and putting the teacher door up here and letting them in the room over there and having a bakery in the back, you know? So visitors can just go in, grab the baked goods and then leave, and these prisoners can come over and, do their stuff. But I think it's going to need a kitchen, and half of this room is definitely not big enough for an entire bakery. Unless we just put the wall here and there is a tiny front of the store. I have no idea what a bakery entails, so. Who's shooting? Oh, gall. Stop doing that. Uh, could you please search this prisoner? No? She's gonna get punished after she gets healed. And then we need to stop her punishment. Wait. She's just lying in bed. Oh no, it's the unconscious bug, isn't it? I was wondering if that bug was still in the thing in the game. I've not actually noticed that with the insane inmates anymore, but they have stopped fighting, so maybe if they got into a big fight, that bug would show up again. But until then, um, come on, Gal. You've got 2 misconducts on your thing. If I press search, does that trigger the punishment? Please. No, it doesn't. God dang it. Gal! Okay, she's getting escorted to the cell, and then I think she will, if she's still got the misconduct on her thing, yeah, she's gonna have to get punished. Right? Maybe? No? Okay, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know if I re-enabled it or not. That might have been a different reality. This is unnerving. Staff. Let us get some deployment over here. We get 1 guard in a dorm at all times. Okay. Wait, there's no deployment? Should be patrols at least then, right? There's 1 patrol. Wait, no one is actually looking out over here? Okay, I'm gonna have to change that to that. I know these are well-behaved prisoners, but they still need to be guarded, right? That's gonna annoy me if it's not the same, so. Just an extra dot on each end, there we go. Alright, so. Yeah. We're going to get electric doors, right? Or was I doing something before that? My mind just completely reset. Um, sorry. Oh yeah, I was thinking about the bakery. Yeah, that's an option that I'm considering. But before that, we are definitely installing electric doors. But before that, we need to check on our informants. Let's bring in this guy so we can get all the snitches snitched on. So then there's, even less murder. Dude, our prison's got a lot calmer since, is this the right guy? I think it is. Yeah, ex-law enforcement. To be honest, that should be a thing that prison knows by default, that they were ex-law enforcement, but I guess maybe they're in, like, protective custody or something? Maybe? Weren't informed of, like, I mean that could be a thing, right? Like the warden's not informed because they're undercover, but clearly the cover's been blown. Um, but there seems to only be one guy that has the bounty on her head. Oh, and this guy. Well, this guy deserves the punishment over here, Rune. To be honest, I think Rune has a better life than these boys. But these guys get to at least experience the canteen. Hmm. Yeah, she's got a way better quality of life. You know what? I'm gonna put her back to protective, even though she's like murdered 17 people. Why have you murdered so many? Like, really? Like, there's nothing to you. You're just a murderer, a mass murderer. What happened? I don't even remember. Like, I would have thought it would be at least a volatile person, right? Um, so we've sorted our snitch out. Have we dismissed them? Nope. There we go. And that should be all good, fine and dandy. So we are going for the utilities door control, right? Design wiring. Ooh, that's new. A machine for delivery areas and storage rooms to scan wooden crates for contraband. Must be wired to a scanner monitor for a guard to spot contraband. A guard's ability to stop contraband will depend on their tiredness. Well, that's intriguing. And this? Monitor for guard to stop contraband when wired. Okay, yeah. So these two work together in tandem. Health monitor keeps track of your inmates' health and status if they are equipped with a tracking belt. Oh, that's a bit useless, isn't it? We've got 168 inmates and no one's of great interest to me. Like maybe Gaul, but I don't really care for her health. She really deserves the worst punishment in life and she's not allowed to be punished, you know. She's murdered like 7 guards right now. Advanced searchlight, cutting-edge surveillance device designed to detect and deter escaping prisoners. Ooh, with facial recognition. That's cool. I might have to try that out. Video call booth. Let prisoners see their loved ones when they cannot visit. You know what? We might actually add that to the I'm gonna say the common room, but the eating quarters of uh of this area, the Doom place of Doom. What's it called? Supermax. Because they're not allowed visitation, right? Ever. And that would help. I think they're allowed mail, but I'm not too sure. So if I go to you, let's unpause so things can happen. Policy. You guys, Supermax are not allowed mail or visitation. See, and Protective are allowed everything, including programs. I can't actually untick that. That's a bit of a nuisance. Um, yeah, fair enough. I mean, Death Row should be allowed mail, but not visitation, right? But I guess it's the other way around for whatever reason. I can't actually alter these, which is a bit of annoying. Why have a privilege policy if you can't give prisoners privileges, you know?